Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. Today we visit the Raod Cat Project, where two residents have started a cat rescue and shelter while trying to find homes for rescued kittens. Then Mayor David Stahl brings us a brand new business spotlight from Gidget's Second Chance at the Summerhill Marketplace. Patrolman Craig Hoover talks with Barbara Reese about some holiday shopping safety tips in this week's Street Smart. And we get into the Thanksgiving spirit as we stop by the East Brunswick Senior Center for their annual Thanksgiving celebration. All this plus a special look at what teens are doing here at East Brunswick Public Library. So stay with us. Back in September 2013, two residents noticed a rise in the feral cat population in their neighborhood. Ben Gelb and Nicole Cowley decided to do something about it, and so began the Raod Cat Project.
Well, my name is Ben Gelb, and I'm the head cat wrangler of the Raod Cat Project.
And my name's Nicole Cowley. I'm the assistant cat wrangler. This is Panthro. This is Chitara. They are 2 of 18 cats we've rescued since we began the project in September 2013.
We started the project really when we found a lot more feral cats in the area recently than there had been in the past. We used to see 1 or 2 cats running around. All of a sudden we were seeing 5 to 10 cats running around. So the population really just kind of got out of control. At that point is when we decided that someone has to do something about this. And we saw the kittens, we didn't really want them to get put down or anything. Our goal was to find them homes. We weren't really sure how easy or hard that was going to be. But after we got the first 5 kittens and got them into homes, we realized that this is something that we can definitely do. It takes time and resources, obviously. But they're super cute little critters, and it's kind of fun, and we feel like we're doing a good thing.
The reason we took this on ourselves is a lot of shelters in the area won't take in feral cats. There's just not enough resources to socialize and take care of them. And animal control, will put the cats down. So we just thought, by taking care of it this way and taking the cats to planned pethood, it was just a more humane way to go about solving the problem.
So when I started, I didn't really know what I was doing. I tried the Wile E. Coyote drop trap, just a Tupperware with a stick and a string, and that doesn't work too well. So eventually I upgraded to actual traps, the Have a Heart traps that you can buy at any hardware store, just to kind of see if I could get any cats. And sure enough, it's actually pretty easy to catch them. So we started with trying to catch the adult cats to try to do some trap and release work, to try to just get them fixed and put them back outside where they live. And then we started catching the little kittens. We started with a litter of 5 kittens, actually, that a mother had under our shed. And they have all been adopted at this point. So all 5 of the original kittens have all been adopted.
So right now we have 4 additional kittens that are available for adoption. Just today we captured 3 more that need a little more time for socialization. All of them we take to planned pethood to have spayed and neutered before sending on to their homes. Since we've began the project, we have captured a total of 18 cats, 12 kittens. We've actually recaptured one of the adult cats 3 times now, and we've even captured a possum.
The possum just got let go back into the woods.
Someone didn't mention him. It was the Raod Cat Project. If you are interested in adopting a kitten, we just ask for a small adoption donation, $50 to $100, depending on what you can afford. That covers the spay and neuter costs at planned pethood. If you can't take in a kitten, another way you can help is sponsoring one of the adult feral cats. These are cats that have lived outside all their lives and therefore can't really be adopted, but we still take them in to be spayed and neutered and have a rabies shot and then re-release. So we'll be continuing to feed them while they live here on Dale Road. and you can sponsor a cat for $50. Your sponsorship allows you to name the cat. We'll send you a photo and updates on any of your cat sightings, so it's kind of a fun way to be involved without actually taking a kitty into your house. You can check us out, daleroadcatproject.wordpress.com, or email us, daleroadcatproject@gmail.com. And the best place to go for updates and information on the cats and kittens that are part of the project is the website. We update it daily.
Another way you can help, if you can't adopt, we will happily take some supply donations, be it kitten food or cat food or canned food, even old towels, anything that the local community can help us out with. And we're still trying to rescue more adult cats that are outside, to do more trap and release. We have a few that are actually currently in residence that will be getting fixed tomorrow, and we have some more kittens coming in as well that we're rescuing from outside that will need homes soon. So if you do find yourself, much like us, with a mother cat having birth, or giving birth to a pile of kittens, if you will, under your shed or under your deck in your yard maybe, we definitely encourage you to, take some time to actually rescue the kittens, bring them in and help to find them homes. There's a lot of feral cats in the area, and they all need some homes to go to. And if you just leave them outside, then they multiply and become a lot more cats than what you started with.
Yeah, without intervention, the problem will just continue. And so we'll even offer, if you capture the cats but can't take them in, look us up, and we'll be happy to get them over to Planned Pethood for you.
Hi, it's Mayor David Stahl with another edition of Business Spotlight. I'm really happy to be up at Gidget Second Chance at the Summerhill Marketplace right next to the Stop and Shop. And I'm here with Lisa Kenny, who's the owner of Gidget's. Welcome. And why don't you first tell us about what your overall theme here is at your store?
Well, sure, and thanks so much, Mr. Stahl. I opened Gidget Second Chance because I wanted to be more part of the community. I spent a large portion of my career working in Manhattan. I felt a little disconnected. Also, I found that consigning is a really great way of recycling. As many people know, women like to shop, and sometimes finding that perfect item just gives you a thrill. And if they only use it once, it can give somebody else a thrill again, and it can be recycled. It's a great way for gently used items, items that you're only going to maybe use once, to give somebody else a chance to get the same pleasure out of it without, having to go out and buy new all the time. And plus, save a whole bunch.
When you talk about like consignment, how do you actually get your inventory here?
It's mostly local women. They're cleaning out their closets. They find that they bought things they forgot they had, so a lot of my items still have tags on them. And they're just not going to use the items anymore, so it's a good way for them to get a little extra money for them and maybe go out and buy something that suits them a little better.
And if, unfortunately, we know that people pass on, do you sometimes go out to the estate sales?
I do. I did just finish doing an estate sale. And that's always an emotional process, but, I do try to encourage the family that we will find their items a good home, and people will appreciate them. And they do, because, most of the time these people have wonderful, wonderful vintage items that you can't find anywhere else. And it's nice to have somebody else get pleasure out of them as well.
As I walked around the store, you pretty much have almost the full gamut of women's clothing, from shoes to outer coats.
I do. I have shoes, accessories, outer coats, formal wear, casual wear, everything from Gap to Gucci. My original thought was I wanted a place where teens and their moms and their grandmoms could all shop together, because that's what I like to do with my daughters, and I wanted to give the community a place that they could do that together.
And is there any particular type of clothing that you carry in terms of the style, or it's pretty eclectic?
It's pretty eclectic. I have junior jeans to, Vera Wang gowns. So I've really, it's pretty eclectic. And a lot of the items are one of a kind. And I like unique and different things. So you probably won't see yourself coming and going if you purchase something from Gidget Second Chance.
And how do we come up with the name Gidget Second Chance?
I am not Gidget. My name is Lisa, although some people like to call me Gidget, which is fine. Gidget is actually a combination of my daughters' names. I have two daughters, Jillian with a G and Bridget. So it was, I wanted to do this for them to show them that women can be successful, that they can have a passion and go after it. And so just naming the store Gidgets just seemed like the perfect thing to do.
Lisa, you mentioned that you've given back to the community. Maybe you want to expand upon that in terms of the ways that you've helped out?
Sure. I have supported the East Brunswick Education Foundation for their fundraiser, as well as a local breast cancer fundraiser. And of course, we can't forget sports. My daughters love soccer, so I support the East Brunswick Soccer Club as well.
And when the youth come in, let's call them the teenagers, what's their reaction to a store like this?
They think it's really cool, I have to say. Just because there's so many different things and there's so many things for them to look at. I have a special rack in the back for juniors, which has, all of the brands that are popular now with the juniors, the teens. I have the pocketbooks that they like, and the shoes and the boots, and so they get a real kick out of it. And I love when school I can always tell when school lets out. The noise volume and the traffic picks up, and I just love that, because that's when the girls come in and take a look around and, just have a little fun after school.
And we're rapidly approaching the upcoming holidays. I imagine that's going to be an extra busy time for you.
Oh, I certainly hope so. Yes, we are definitely gearing up for the holidays. We have a lot of inventory. We have a lot of formal wear, if people need formal wear for the holidays. A lot of, as I said, new items that are, suitable for gift giving. So I'm really, really looking forward to the holidays and expect a lot of business during that time.
I think what also makes your store unique is that I would imagine that every time you come in here as a customer, you're going to find something different.
That's absolutely true. I would say every day you're going to find at least 2 or 3 things different, if not many more. We're constantly turning over our inventory, so you're going to find new displays. I try to change the displays accordingly and highlight different items. So yeah, it's a unique experience every time you come in.
All right, let's get to the basics. What are your store hours?
I am opened every day except Monday from 10 to 7, and also with the exception of Sunday, I do close at 5. So 10 to 5 on Sunday and 10 to 7 Tuesday through Saturday.
And your phone number up here?
I'm at 732-353-6502.
And for those who like to surf the net?
Yep, I do have a website, www.gidgets2ndchance.com.
Well, Lisa, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to speak to the residents of East Brunswick. I think it's fantastic that another small business has been created here in East Brunswick and given an opportunity for, as you say, clothes to be recycled, reused, because they have a great shelf life and someone else is going to look beautiful in them.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
As we do, and again, as we like to say in East Brunswick, shop local. Holiday seasons are coming up. Come up and talk to Lisa and look at the beautiful clothing and accessories she has up here at Gidget Second Chance, right at the Summerhill Marketplace. Again, thanks for watching.
Barbara Reese reporting for This Week in East Brunswick. We're fortunate to be here today for another installment of Street Smarts with Patrolman Craig Hoover. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what this installment covers.
Well, today we're going to be giving residents and the community some helpful shopping tips. As we get into the holiday shopping season, crimes of opportunity are often on the rise. So we'll be going over several tips that will help them keep them safe during their shopping experiences. One of the big things that any shopper can do is to try and plan your trips ahead of time. We often get into the big hustle and bustle of shopping, so slowing down, planning your trips ahead of time, definitely reduce your potential for becoming a victim. Right. When arriving to your shopping area, always look at your surroundings. If you're shopping anywhere near nighttime and you're going to be in the store past dark, park closer to the stores. The best case scenario is that you park near a light post, so if you come out after dark, you're near a visible, well-lit area. If you see any unusual activity, make sure you report it to security staff or to the local police. Be sure to lock your car and place valuables out of sight. Be alert to your surroundings coming to and from the store and report any suspicious activity. Refrain from going back and forth with purchases. If you must place your items in your vehicle, place them in a trunk or cover them with a blanket so they're out of sight. Try to buy your large or expensive items at the end of your shopping trip so you do not sit inside your car for long periods of time. During your shopping experience, pay attention to your surroundings and carry your purse or wallet securely. The large crowds and your long to-do list can distract you. Never leave your purse unattended and be sure to guard your wallet against pickpockets in the crowd. A stolen wallet or purse is a goldmine to an identity thief. Carry only the credit or debit cards you plan to use for your holiday purchases. If your wallet or purse is stolen, fewer accounts will be affected. Never carry your checkbook if you're not planning on using it that day. Take only what you need, such as a driver's license, credit card, and a minimal amount of cash. If a large crowd is expected in your shopping area, carry your identification cards, credit card, and cash in the front pocket of your pants to limit the potential for pickpockets or purse snatchers from running away with your belongings. While it is the season of giving, be wary of panhandlers or solicitors. The thing to remember is the vast majority of them, especially around holiday time, are scammers. If you feel compelled to donate, donate locally. But when you're dealing with these folks that are approaching you on the street, oftentimes they're working with accomplices. What they're waiting for is you to pull out your wallet, open it up, show how much cash you have, and the next thing you know, it's snatched out of your hands and they're running away with your items. If you're approached by a panhandler, notify the store or mall manager or call the local police. You may be saving the next person from hassle or worse. Remember to just say no. If you feel compelled to give to a local charity or refer the individual to a local charity group for assistance. During the holiday season, everyone should keep domestic terrorism in mind as well. Tell a security guard or store employee if you see unintended bag or package. The same applies if you're using mass transit. If you're shopping with children, make a plan in case you're separated from each other. Select a central meeting place and teach them to know that they can ask mall personnel, store security employees, or the police if they need help. When leaving the store, women should keep their purses close to their body. Remember to have your keys ready to open your car doors or building door locks. Quickly glance inside your vehicle before getting in. Once inside, lock your doors, then settle in and prepare for your drive home. If someone approaches and attempts to gain entry into your vehicle, sound your horn to draw attention or quickly drive away and call 911. If you have some sort of protection device, such as a whistle or pepper spray, have it in hand as you walk to and from the buildings or your cars, especially at night in an isolated parking area. If you're heading to or from your car and you feel threatened, whatever you do not go back to your car. Get back to the store because safety is in numbers.
So tell us, what's your suggestion if someone does confront you as you're going back to your car?
Usually want to remain calm and follow directions. If somebody's pointing a weapon at you, whether it be a knife or a gun, and demanding your money or your valuables, money is replaceable, your life is not. So follow their demands. The only time we say that you should really be fighting back is if somebody's personally trying to grab you or assault you. During this holiday season, be smart, stay alert, and be prepared. On behalf of the East Brunswick Police Department and EBTV3, we wish you a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season.
Last Thursday, the Senior Center held a traditional Thanksgiving luncheon for its members. There was plenty of food, fun, and friends to celebrate with and to be thankful for.
Welcome, everybody. Wants to wish everybody a happy and healthy Thanksgiving and a holiday season. Plenty of food, plenty of good music. All right, so everybody enjoy. I'm so glad to see everyone, and Mel, do your magic.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
Step forward, everybody, and get ready as we take it to the right on 3. It goes 1, 2, 3 to the right. It goes slide. And to your left. Now backwards. Just lean. Get right back. Turn it to the right. Go 1, 2, 3. Now left. And now back. Slowly up. Corner turn. Go 1, 2, 3. Now backwards. Turn it out and 1, 2, 3. Twist again. Up with the last summer. Come on, let's twist again. Up with the last year. Great job, twisters. Who's that running up there? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Boys, Gidget and his wonderful helper.
Okay, so tonight we've got teen game night at the library. We hope to make this a regular feature in the teen space. Tonight we're holding a League of Legends tournament, which seems to have gotten us a big draw. It's a very popular computer game. And we've also got the Wii and the PS3 going, and a bunch of board games and card games for teens to play. So it's pretty much a free-for-all game night. Gaming at the library is an essential part of any teen program that you've got here. Teens love to game, and anything you can do to draw the teens in and bring them into the library is important. And lots of these games have other real-world applications, so I'm totally for gaming at the library. For the League of Legends tournament, we've got a $10 League of Legends gift certificate for each member of the winning team. And we've got plenty of snacks and little candy prizes for other games that are happening around the library. Well, every month we've got a teen advisory group that meets on the first Monday at 7 o'clock every month. So any teens that are interested in learning about more teen programs can come to that meeting and also help us figure out what programs we're going to come up with. And December 14th, the Teen Advisory Group, is going to be redoing our Post-it note art that we did a couple months ago. We're going to be putting up a brand new artwork with the Post-it notes all over the windows in the library. And we're probably going to go with a winter theme for December. So those are two upcoming things that are going to be happening in December.